Let's make some delicious sausage balls. We're going to start off with some shredded cheddar cheese, about 12 ounces, and choose either hot or mild sausage, 1 pound roll, and about 2 cups of Bisquick baking mix. I put my sausage in the microwave for just 1 minute to warm it up just a little bit, and it blends better with everything. I'm making a double recipe, so forgive everything pouring out the top, but I won't pay any attention, and I let it go a little too longer. So you might have, if you're making a double recipe, you might have to pull it down from the sides, but just pay attention a little better than I did. So I blended the cheese and the 2 cups of Bisquick in the mixer before adding the sausage. And like I said, this is a double recipe, so you won't have that problem if you're making a single recipe. Now add in your sausage, and it's going to start blending with that dough hook. If you do not have a dough hook, honey, you get the largest bowl that you have, and you're just going to squeeze it through and blend it by hand. I've done it many a time. But this KitchenAid mixer does work very well, and just keep the sausage in with the mixture there, and be very careful, pushing it all together. Now, when you think it's blended together, honey, you've got to flip it because there'll be some dry stuff in the bottom. So make sure, and see, I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the bowl with the other and film too. So I'm just trying to show you, you really need to get down to the bottom, and then you're going to mix it one more time after you flip it and get all that dry stuff from the bottom, okay? Now, when it looks pretty uniform and it looks good, you're ready. And it's time to roll some sausage balls, y'all. Roll them balls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get your little hands rolling. It will be so yummy, yes, sir. Now, I use my smallest scoop, which is a level 70 scoop, and I scoop out uniform amounts and roll them and put them on the corners of the parchment paper. And if you'll look, that just is so easy to do. And I just form a line right smack dab in the middle. Look at there, ain't I good? That line just came right on together, didn't it? Look, you're going to probably see a little bit more cheese or whatever. Just mix it with the rest of what you've got, okay? I take mine out and put it on a plate, and I'll show you where I put it. Now, any little extra, I just kind of push it all together in that. And if I put it in a plate, I can kind of see what I've got, and it's more accessible to make those balls. And what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and throw however many's in that line together, and then I'll roll them all together and, kind of do that. And it just is easier to scoop and then roll, to me. You do it however you want to. See, that to me just makes more sense because I'm in a rolling mode versus a scooping mode, and I can put them together pretty quickly. But this makes an entire pan full, and a little bit more since it was a double recipe. And we about got our pan done. We just like a few more, and we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 15 minutes, and we're going to turn it down to 325 for about 10 more until they're golden brown on the bottom. So let's get it in the oven, y'all. Okay, I've got 350 degrees. I'm going to put it on for 15 minutes and then lower it to 325 for 10, and they're going to bake up great. Ooh-wee, that's some goodness baking up right there, y'all. Now, I put extra cheese, and you're going to find there's a little bit of cheese runneth over. I hate to say grease, but cheese does have a little grease in it. But at any rate, we're going to pick them up and put them on some paper towels. And that's going to drain them right on, and they're going to be delicious and hot and yummy. And that's when you need to take those tongs. You're going to have to beat your husband off of them anyway, because he's going to want to eat them all up as soon as you can get them cool enough so he could eat them, I guarantee. And you might want to take a few bites yourself. I'm telling you, they are just that good. So good. I'm going to show you how delicious it is with all that cheese and that cooked sausage. Oh, the flavor just explodes in your mouth, y'all. You got to try them. Make you some sausage balls for the holidays, for New Year's, for any time. We make them for showers, for any kind of get-togethers, or just breakfast. Y'all enjoy.